We're a full service company.
Sometimes selling a house isn't just a transaction.
Helping you with probate.
Sometimes it happens during one of the hardest moments in a family's life.
I am doing everything myself. My brother, who's pretty much been managing the property as well.
And in those moments, the job isn't to push for a sale.
We can take care and handle the real estate part of it for you. You can focus being with your family.
It's to make things easier.
That sounds great, Daniel.
Do you remember speaking to me, it's about a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago? I can imagine. I'm trying to space out when I reach out to you.
Sometimes they just need to hear you're listening.
I never heard that. I like that. I've just been lifing.
So keep listening, because behind every call, there's a story.
Someone comes into the home, or is it done online on a virtual court platform? Do I need to reach out to Sandy to find out?
So you can let her know that I referred you, and then what she'll do is go over her process with you, ask you what items of value that you're looking to sell. And sometimes what'll happen is if there's not a lot of them, it might not make sense for her to do an estate sale, but she'll give you info on how to sell those items, yourself, if you were to do something like that. Is that the primary thing you need?
I'm looking at the email a little bit more. So I see here that it's a cash offer for the property and also estimates of value. Just so I can just backpedal a little bit. So Daniel, are you a realtor? Are you an investor? What is your official title?
Love it. Great question. So what we do is we're a full service company. So we purchase property. Let's say somebody like yourself, you just you know what, we don't want to get on the open market. We'd rather just take a cash offer and be done with it. We can offer you that. If you wanted to go on the open market and have, people coming in and buyers competing, we have the ability to do that as well. So we do have a real estate license. On the website, if you look at soldinNewJersey.com, that gives you all the features that we offer, which is cash offer, probates, helping you with probate.
So I did want to kind of backpedal a little bit to find out about how does the cash offer process work.
Okay.
And or how you guys could benefit if the best route for us was to actually list the property and have multiple people come in and out.
The first, and I thank you for sharing that. If it sounds like you want to keep it, and if there's a way for us to do that, to help you with it, we will. We want you guys to be whole and happy with whatever you decide to do. Some people it's a lot to handle out of state. So that's why, and we do that a lot. We've had, sellers from Canada that, are coming into Hudson County, Maryland, all over. And the property can just get to be too much for them, which is why cash would work for them. Now, the cash number will be a little bit less than if you were to go on the open market, because you have to remember, if there's work to be done, the partners are going to want to have the room to do the work, renovate it, and then put it back on the market for sale. So we'll give you numbers on that. And then we'll also give you numbers. Hey, if you wanted to just go on the open market, you will have, buyers coming through, negotiating inspections and wanting things like that. That's okay too. And we'll give you the number for how that works as far as what you would realistically expect to receive on the open market. We'll discuss both, figure out what would work best for you together as a team. And, you make the decision for what you think is best for you and your family.
But if the property is being sold as is,
yep.
How much of a walkthrough are they talking?
That's it. One or two. You have to just take some pictures, just see what we're talking about. But we usually try to if we can, based off of what you tell us about the property, because we know the area very well, purchased numerous properties in Jersey City. So once we take a walkthrough, we can give you the number before that. And then during what we call the due diligence period, which isn't that long, we'll come and just take a look at it, take some pictures, see what needs to be done. And then, probably 25 days later, as long as we can get clear title, which I'm sure you probably have, and there's nothing environmental or structural with it. Yeah, that's really it. It's really just environmental structural. Then we close in less than a month.
So you're saying you could provide me with, just based on the market value or the comps in the area, you're saying that you could provide me with a number now. Mm-hmm. And then actually come in and do the full assessment with the pictures and everything, and then we could compare the two and then see if that works. And if not, you can also assist with the sale of the property should I decide to put it on the market.
When we do that, it's because we just sold a property and now have money to purchase yours. So when we give that number, it's like, hey, I'm ready. Let's get the cash number and see if it works. And then what we can do is if it does, we'll talk about taking the next steps as far as the contract goes. Because if it waits and I give you that number and 2 weeks later we need to buy another property, they're going to buy that one. Do you know what I mean? Because you're not ready yet. And I don't want that to happen. I want us to be solid, whole, and happy with, hey, let's say what's today, February 17th. Say you call me in 2 weeks and you're like, you know what? I'm ready to do that. We're good. We'll go and we'll give you the number. I'll go take a look at the property. And then, if you like it, we go with it. If it's not, and you think you can get more on the open market, we can do that too. So you guys are realtors also. So does that also come with the 6% sales commission? Should you guys just assist with the sale of the property? Great question. Yeah. So what we'll do is we negotiate our professional fee, and then also if a buyer comes in, a buyer agent, and they have a buyer, we can negotiate theirs as well. What we'll do is we'll go over those options because you have options with those as far as what you want. We'll go over them together as a team, figure out which one's going to work best for you, and then we go from there. In handling the probate, I am doing everything myself. So, of course, I know that there are certain legal fees that are attached because I do have other siblings that are involved. And, of course, I want to stay as lean as possible. Sure. I know the title search, that's something that I cannot do. Right. But to my knowledge, everything will come back clean. I know my siblings would have to sign off on everything. So that would require some type of paperwork being drawn up. Mm-hmm. So we can definitely, I'd love to hear more about the process on the probate side. Okay. Just to make sure that, everything is done within a timely fashion. Yep. And that there is no delay should I decide to move forward with selling the home. If you're comfortable and you say, you know what, if somebody wants to, take a look at it, or you have an electrician coming or whatever the case is, we can let them in. Like, you don't need to come up here for any of those kinds of things other than maybe paperwork that you have to be here for. Okay. So just want to put that out there to you. If you do feel that way, we can throw a lockbox up and take care of that ourselves and just keep you in the loop as to what's happening. I love the fact that you guys are also willing to do that if I need you to. In my email, I meant that one sentence when I said it, like, I know you have a ton on your plate right now. We can take care and handle the real estate part of it for you, and you handle all of the other, things that come with a passing. Like, that's our goal. Mm-hmm. That's really what we want. Just you can focus being with your family and just navigating that emotional component of it. We'll handle the real estate part of it. Everything will run smooth and, with whatever you decide to do, either way. That sounds great, Daniel. So thanks so much, Daniel, for the follow-up call. And I will talk to you in a couple weeks. That's a really good phone call. That's a follow-up call 1, 2, 3, 4 times. I initially spoke to her and then I couldn't get her 3 times. So that's a great call. If she sounds like she wants to keep the property. So if she, it sounds like she does, if I can help her do that, I will. I don't want to just take every property from people. If they want to keep it, let me see how I can help you keep it. Put you in touch with maybe a lender or whatever the case is for you to be able to keep it. When I say that I'm detached from the outcome and I'm really just here to serve and help you guys, by you guys, I'm meaning the public, I'm here to help you, achieve your goals. That's what that means. So it doesn't always mean a sale or something for me. This is going to be a tough one, but these are some of these phone calls that I wish I didn't have to do, but this is a building. The rents are just grossly under market value, and the seller is confused as to why the property is not trading and selling. All it is going to be is me explaining to the seller income versus expenses.